Hi, kids! Look what we have today. This egg is too small. We need some magic. Yay! We've got a Moana magic egg. Let's open it together. Pull off the sticker, like this. Oops! Yay! Now we can see what's inside. Who could this be? Look! It's Maui, our super strong friend.
Cool.
And here's our stamper so we can make Maui in dough. Yay! Oh, what color is our dough? Do you know?
Yes!
That's right! Purple! Well done! Grab your roller and let's roll out the dough big and flat. Do you think our cutter will fit? It's a great fit! Let's push it down into the dough. Wow! Look how the stamper shines! Awesome! Okay, let's flip it over and press it into the cutter. Give it a push, kids! We can take away this extra dough. We'll use that soon, when we decorate. Are you ready? Yay! Brown is the color that we'll use for Maui's body. Green for his leafy skirt. We need some black too.
Yay!
We did it! Now, here's our model Maui holding his magical fish hook. Let's put him here and bring our dough design to him. We did really well. They look alike, don't they? Here's our next big egg to break. Yay! Tug at the sticker so we can find the middle. One more tug. Here we go. This bit is stuck, so I'll pick it off. Let's squeeze to pop it open. Wow, so exciting. Who do we have here? Look, friends, it's Moana.
Bingo!
Hurrah! And here's her stamper. Shout out and tell me what color is this? Good job, it's green. Squash it down flat and get ready to roll. We're ready to cut our Moana shape. Let's go. Moana is always ready for an adventure. She'll do everything to help her people on the island where she lives. Let's pull away this extra dough around the shape, then we can see how Moana looks. Get ready to decorate. Brown for her body and long spear. Orange comes next. Yay! Beige to finish off decorating her dress. And black for her lovely long hair. She's ready. Here's our Moana model. Let's check if our dough Moana matches. Ready? Awesome! We made a Moana match. Ha ha! Okay, kids. Here's our big yellow egg to open. Let's get cracking. Ha ha! Now, a little push in the middle and it opens. Yay! Do you know who this is? It's baby Moana! Aw, she's so cute! And here's a stamper to make her from dough. Oh, what color dough do we have here? Pink, that's right! We don't need to roll for long for our small stamper to fit. A couple more rolls, and we're ready for the cutter. Yay! Flip it over so the cutting edge pushes deep into the dough. Do you remember how baby Moana played with the ocean in the movie? You know, I think that's actually my favorite part. Here we go with the extra dough. Okay, friends, let's decorate. Brown first to cover her body. Beige for her pants and her shell, too. She has black hair, the same as Moana. Baby Moana is ready to join Big Moana. And here comes her dough picture. Wow, it looks so good. Hurrah! We've got our next big egg to open. Will you help?
Yes!
That came off easier with your help. Wow! This looks interesting. Look, it's Kakamora. They are pirates who wear coconuts to protect themselves. What do you think is in this little egg? Squeeze and snap to see. Ha ha! Look, it's a model Kakamora.
Bingo!
So funny. Let's see what color dough we have in our egg. Shout out the color for me. Red! You're right! Now we've got to roll it out big because our stamper is a big one for Kakamora, isn't it?
Yes!
Okay, I hope we rolled enough. Let's check if this fits in. Phew, it's just big enough for this large cutter. Good job. They look quite scary, don't they? But Moana is here to protect us. So don't worry.
Cool!
Let's put it in the cutter and press down really hard. Are you ready? Let's do this. Tap it down all around. We've got to tug the dough away from this big shape now. It has lots of sticking out parts, doesn't it?
Yes!
We did it! Let's get ready to decorate. We're gonna use lots of colors on all this big Kakamora, aren't we? Brown for his body. Pink is for his arms and legs. We'll make his hat and some other parts white. Green here, so that he looks more like a coconut. And he has big black eyes. Great! I think Kakamora is not so pretty. What do you think?
Hey!
Let's put him on top of his tub and bring out the dough we made. Friends, would you like to meet Kakamora? Look, we've got another egg to open. Come on, let's rip off this sticker together. One side off. Now, for the next side. Here we go. I wonder who's hiding in this egg. Can you see? Do you know who this is? Yay! It's Pua! Hurrah!
Wow!
We'll put Pua on the table and grab his stamper next. Here it is! What color dough are we gonna use to make Pua? Yellow! Yes! Way to go! You are so good at knowing your colors. Pua is a pot-bellied pig who has lots of energy and loves adventures with Moana. We're ready to push in our cutter and press it down deep. Now the Pua stamper is ready to press in. Let's get pushing. Yay! Pua is Moana's pet pig. Do you have a pet?
Yes!
That's cool. Let's get decorating. We'll put white all over Pua's body. Gray for the spots. Pink for ears and nose. Black for Pua's eyes and mouth. Yay! Pua is a cute little piggy, isn't he? You sit on your tub, Pua, because you're gonna love our dough picture we made for you. Let's put it next to Pua! Huh? Where's our big egg? That's weird. Yay! That's Moana magic! Haha! I can't wait to open our last egg and see what's inside. Oh! Let's pull it out and see what we have. Yay! It's a Hey Hey stamper of our friendly rooster. Hurrah! And here he is. Hey Hey is always hiding where he shouldn't be. Oh, what color dough is this? Do you know? It's turquoise, which is like a really light green, isn't it?
Yes!
Hey Hey's stamper looks quite long, so we need to roll up and down so his stamper fits. Now, let's try it for size. Hurrah! It's a perfect fit. Hey Hey has really big googly eyes, doesn't he? So funny. Push and press the stamper down and get rid of the extra dough. Roosters are colorful, so we need to be ready to put his colors on. Green for some of his feathers. We'll color his long legs and neck in yellow. He has a red face. And white for his two big bulging eyes. Let's check out the model and see if we made a good picture match. Awesome! They look the same. Yay! We did great, friends. They are all so pretty. Do you agree? And look at how great our dough pictures turned out.
Wow!
Thanks, friends, for all your help today. See you next time for more fun with dough. Bye! Who's ready to match, make, and play? Mom doesn't wear these clothes. Try the body with the red pants. It's a match. JJ's turn next. Ready?
Yes!
He doesn't wear a dress. Yeah, he wears a onesie. Does Yo-Yo wear shorts? Only at the beach. She likes to wear dresses, doesn't she? What clothes does Dad wear? Hurrah! Shirt and pants. Shorts are left for Cody. Hurrah! We matched them. Thanks, friends. Hi, everyone. Look what we won. How will we open it? Thanks, friends. Okay, let's take off the eyes first. Then we'll pull off all of Watermelon TV's face. Off with its screen. Once it's all removed, hopefully we'll see how we can open it to get our Cocoa Melon surprise. Wow! There's lots of pieces to this, isn't there? Nearly there. Keep helping me, kids. We did it! Let's squeeze it until it pops open. Hurrah! Dough stampers! It's Mommy Melissa. Here's Daddy Patrick. Guess who's next? Tom Tom. Were you right? And here's Cody. Can you see who's next? Yes, it's Yo-Yo. Who's gonna be our last friend? Hurrah! JJ's here too. Let's make JJ, but where's his stamper? Aha, this one. Tap JJ here for our dough to appear. Hurrah! We've got yellow to use for JJ. Squash it down flat. Then grab your roller and let's get rolling. Do you think our dough's rolled big enough? Yes, our cutter fits in. Flip over the stamper and press down JJ's face so we can make our picture. Get ready to pull off the stamper, then we'll decorate. Beige is for JJ's face, then white for his 2 eyes. Brown is the color of his eyes and eyebrows too. A black nose and JJ's done! JJ loves playing with friends, so let's put him on the table and he'll wait whilst we make another friend. Let's make Daddy Patrick next. Help me find his stamper. This one. Tap Patrick here for our dough to appear. Orange is the color Patrick chose, so let's get ready to roll it out big and flat. Up and down, round and around we go. Let's push in the cutter and press it down deep into the dough. Stamper time, so put it in the cutter and tap it all around. Take off the extra dough and get ready to decorate Patrick's face with me. Beige is the color of his face. Then brown for his hair and eyebrows. Patrick has green eyes, the same as me. What color are your eyes? And Patrick's ready to join JJ. Let's put him just here because we've got more to make. Where's Tom Tom's stamper? Can you see it? Let's check. Hurrah! Well done! Tap Tom Tom here for our dough to appear. This time we've got blue. Press and push the dough down. Tom Tom likes to fix, make, and build things. Do you too? So do I, especially when I make things with friends to help me, like you. Let's get Tom Tom's face printed, then we can decorate it together. What color do you think we'll need for Tom Tom's face? Beige, that's right. White for the outside of his eyes. Look, rainbow dough. That's for his goggles and green for his eyes. Then brown for his hair, and lastly, black for the middle of his eyes. Come on, Tom Tom. Let's take you to join your dad and baby brother. Let's make Mommy Melissa next. Where's her stamper? This one? Yes, this is Melissa, isn't it? Tap Melissa here for our dough to appear. She sent us pink! Melissa works hard taking care of her family, but now the children are older. She works at a farmer's market too. Get ready to press down the stamper. Here we go. Push it down well, so the picture gets printed. Let's see if it worked. Then we can make her up. Beige for her face. Ta-da! Melissa has brown hair and eyes too. What color is your hair? Black on her eyelids, and she's all made up. Melissa is pretty, just like all mommies are. Place her here, and should we make Yo-Yo next? Great, but which one is Yo-Yo's stamper? This one? Yeah, you found her. Tap Yo-Yo here for our dough to appear. Look, purple, the same color as Yo-Yo's dress. Yo-Yo is JJ's older sister and Tom Tom's younger sister. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Drawing and coloring are Yo-Yo's favorite things to do. I like drawing, do you? Our stamper's pressed down, so let's take away this extra dough. Almost ready to decorate. And guess what color we need for her face? Beige! Hoorah! Yo-Yo has orange hair, so here we go. White next for her eyes. And she has brown-colored eyes, just like so. Black just here, and Yo-Yo's ready to join in the fun. Let's put her next to JJ, and we'll make Cody. Only one stamper left. This must be Cody's. Tap Cody here for our dough to appear. Here's our green dough, the same color as Cody's baby shark onesie. Hurrah! Let's get rolling. Pick up the cutter and press it down, then we're ready to push in the stamper. Let's go! Cody's favorite toys are dinosaurs. He loves playing with them with his best friend, JJ. Are you ready to decorate? Cody is African American, and we'll use the color brown for his face, white for his two eyes, and black for his cute curly hair. Cody can join in the fun with all our Coco Melon friends. Wow, thanks for all your help today. Let's look at our friends before they leave. Yeah, they're all going home to Coco Melon Lane. Join us next time to see which new friends will come along too.
Hi, friends! Today, we're going to learn about some of the most important jobs adults do. Maybe when you grow up, you'll do one of them? Let's see. This first one is a firefighter. They have a very important job. They put out fires and save lives. This is a firefighter stamp, but which cookie cutter does it fit? Not that one. We need one with the same shape. Aha! This is it. Now we can make our very own firefighter! And you can help me, friends. Let's do it. What color would be good for a firefighter? Yes! Red will be perfect because fire trucks are red. Squish, squash, squoosh. I'll start by smooshing the dough with my fingers. It still looks a little too thick. I can use the rolling pin to flatten it even more. I'll pretend I'm making yummy red cookie dough. That's perfect. Now for the fun part. First, I'll push in the cookie cutter to make the outline of my shape. Then I'll press down the stamp with all the details of our firefighter friend. Press nice and firm. Ta-da! I think it worked. Are you excited to see if it did? I'll peel away the extra dough and put it away for later. With her helmet and fire hose, she's ready to save the day. Yay! Who should we make now, friends? I think I'll pick this one next. What does he do? He's a doctor. He helps make you feel better when you're sick. He doesn't match this cookie cutter. Maybe I'll try this one. Oh no, it doesn't fit here either. Then it must belong way over here. Yippee! It fits! Now we gotta make our doctor friend. And then he can go and help people feel better. I'll put this down for now, so we can get the Play-Doh ready. Blue will do. It's a pretty color, and makes me think of the ocean. I think our doctor will like it. Some people are scared of doctors because they use needles. But needles are very important. They help your body fight off icky things like germs and viruses. And that means you get more time to play and have fun. Now let's take this thing and make the outline. And then, down goes the stamp. I will push down now. 1, 2, 3. I think we're done. Woohoo! We don't need all this dough. So up and out it will go. Hello, Dr. Friendly. It's so nice to meet you. He's ready to give you a checkup to make sure you're strong and healthy. Who will we try making this time? This one looks interesting. It's a police officer. They help keep your community safe. So where does this stamp go, friends? Nope, it won't fit here. We have to try again. It belongs with this cookie cutter. Well done! Police officers do lots of things. They help when you're lost, and they catch bad guys. It's time to make one. That means we need Play-Doh. Green will look nice. What does green remind you of? It makes me think about frogs and grass and leaves on the trees. Oh, and spinach! In fact, this looks like a big spinach pancake, doesn't it? That doesn't sound very yummy. Roll, roll, roll to make it even flatter. If the Play-Doh is too thick, the cookie cutter won't cut all the way through. We don't want that, do we? Let's work it up a little bit more. Police officers drive around in a police car. And its siren goes wee-oo, wee-oo. That's such a fun sound to make. Can you try? Well done! Now it's time to push down the stamp part. Push, push, push. And when we pull it out, our police officer is done. Did we do it right this time? It looks pretty good from here. Let's take a closer look. Wow! Our police officer is saluting us. Let's all salute back. Just place the side of one hand up to your forehead. Good job. Who's left for us to make? It's a teacher. And teachers help us learn and grow. When you go to school, you see your teacher every day. I think this teacher's name is Miss Sunshine. And that's because she's always smiling. We'll make her using yellow Play-Doh. Yellow like the sun and daffodils and school buses. Plip, plop, plat. Let's roll the dough out flat. Do you know what else is yellow? Lemons. And you can use them to make yummy in the tummy lemonade. I think Miss Sunshine loves lemonade. The dough looks ready. Now I can use the cookie cutter. Ooh, it feels really neat when you push it into the dough. Time for the stamp. Are you ready, Miss Sunshine? Down you go. And done. Look, friends, our stamp worked. We just need to remove the cookie cutter and all that excess dough. Oh, it feels like opening the birthday gift. Here's our teacher friend, Miss Sunshine. She's ready to teach us some math and reading. Today, we made a talented teacher to teach us all the good things. And we made a dedicated doctor who will help us stay healthy. Here's the fantastic firefighter who is very brave and very strong and saves people's lives. And finally, here's the police officer. Whenever you're lost or scared, he's ready to help. Wow, friends! those are 4 very important jobs. But wait, here are 4 more for us to learn about. This is an astronaut. They travel into space to learn about our solar system. You have to be very intelligent to be one. Oopsie, this isn't a match, but this one is. Hooray! I've never made an astronaut from Play-Doh before. This is going to be lots of fun. For our astronaut, we need a good spacey color. I think blue is great. It's the color of Neptune, one of the coldest planets in our solar system. Squish, squishy, squish, the dough is ready to be rolled. Of course, if our astronaut went there, she'd need extra scarves and mitts. Just joking. That's enough rolling. When you use a cookie cutter, try to place it in the middle of your dough. This way, you'll get the whole outline cut out. Okay, Mrs. Spaceman, we need the stamp to finish making you. I'll turn you over and push you down into the Play-Doh. And when I lift it up, we see our astronaut. And she looks out of this world, doesn't she? If I left the extra dough, it would look like she was floating around in space. Her suit and helmet are designed to help her breathe in space. There's no air out there. Of these 3, who will be next? I'll pick the cook. They make the food we eat at restaurants, and they feed lots of people. Let me hold the handle and find the matching cutter. This one is too big, and this is the wrong shape. So this must be the matching cookie cutter. Our cook is holding things in his hands. They're utensils, and they help him make his delicious food. Hello, Yellow. We'll use you to make our cook. What kinds of food is yellow? Lemons are yellow, and bananas are too. Maybe our cook likes to make banana cookies. I hope he'll share with us. What's next, friends? Oh yes, the cookie cutter. I almost forgot. And then, I need the stamp. That's right. I love cooking, but I only ever do it with help from an adult. Kitchens have lots of dangerous things, so you always have to be careful. Here's our cook, and his hat is a special one that only true chefs wear. He's ready to take your order. What do you want to eat? This fellow is a scientist. He studies our world to figure out how everything works. They also find new ways to make things better. So is this his matching cookie cutter? Nope. That means this is the one we need to use. I wonder what things our scientist discovered. Maybe he's found a way to make basketballs that bounce all by themselves? I'll put him down while we prepare his Play-Doh. And the color we're using this time is Radical Red. Roses are red. Oh, and cherries, raspberries, and radishes are red too. I wonder if a scientist got tired of stepping on his cookies to flatten them and created the rolling pin to make it easier. Remember our friend, the astronaut? Astronauts are scientists too, and they study outer space. Without scientists, we wouldn't have things like plastic, cars, or electricity. Okay, it's time for our stamp. Eureka! I discovered our scientist friend! But we better free him from the red goo that surrounds him. 1, 2, 3, and our scientist is free. Yippee! What do you think, friends? Did he turn out like you expected? I'm so happy you all are here helping me today. Our last friend is an artist. And an artist helps make the world a prettier, more colorful place. Some paint, some sculpt, some draw, and some make things out of Play-Doh. Yes, that means you and I are artists too. Isn't that cool? Yay! We'll make our artist friend out of green Play-Doh. We already talked about some green things. Can you think of any others? Animals, maybe? Turtles are green! They're also really cute. You know, some people make art for their job, and some people make art just for fun. Either way, without art, the world would be a pretty sad and boring place. This artist is holding a paintbrush. That means he's a painter. And in his other hand, he has an easel. It holds all his paint. Maybe he's going to paint a picture of a bright green turtle? Oh, he wants to meet our other new friends. Here's our astronaut, ready to blast off to outer space. And this is our artist friend, eager to paint a picture. Up next is the scientist, hoping to create the world's biggest dust bunny. And our cook, of course, baking a big birthday cake. Friends, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. See you around.